The Wonder of Enoch 1. The Absence of Death. The Elusive Path to Immortality. Enoch walked with God. Then he was no more because God took him away. Genesis 5:24 NIV. Enoch's unique fate raises profound questions about the nature of existence itself. Could his ascension suggest that the path to immortality is available to all, contingent upon spiritual alignment? This notion challenges the doctrine of original sin and the inevitability of death. As author and philosopher Alan Watts once stated, the only way to make sense out of change is to plunge into it, move with it, and join the dance. What if Enoch epitomizes the ultimate dance with the divine, revealing that death is simply a construct for those who refuse to engage with the deeper mysteries of life? 2. The Book of Enoch. Forbidden Knowledge and Lost Scriptures. The Book of Enoch is not in the Bible, but it is a remarkable document that provides a window into the ancient mind. Dr. Michael Heiser. The Book of Enoch, often dismissed by mainstream religious bodies, contains vivid accounts of angels, visions of the cosmos, and the consequences of knowledge. The Watchers, who imparted forbidden knowledge to humanity, echo the Promethean myth where enlightenment comes at a perilous price. As philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche provocatively suggested, he who fights with monsters should be careful lest he thereby become a monster. Does the suppression of such texts reflect a fear of humanity's potential to transcend its boundaries? By denying access to this knowledge, do religious institutions perpetuate ignorance, keeping believers shackled to dogma rather than empowering them to seek their own truths? Third, prophetic warnings of divine judgment. Behold, the Lord comes with 10,000s of his saints to execute judgment on all. Jude 1:14-15. Enoch's prophetic role serves as a haunting reminder of the consequences of moral decay. His warnings echo across time, suggesting that humanity's trajectory is one of inevitable destruction unless a fundamental shift occurs. The existentialist philosopher Jean-Paul Sartre posited man is condemned to be free because once thrown into the world, he is responsible for everything he does. Enoch's judgmental prophecies challenge believers to confront uncomfortable truths about their own complicity in societal ills. Are we, like the people in Enoch's time, blind to our moral failings, paving the way for our own reckoning? The genetic legacy, the sons of God and daughters of men. Quote, the Nephilim were on the earth in those days, and also afterward, when the sons of God went in to the daughters of men. Genesis 6:4. The enigmatic union between the sons of God and human women raises disturbing implications about the manipulation of creation. This narrative invites speculation about the ethical boundaries of genetic experimentation. In contemporary discussions around CRISPR and genetic modification, one must ponder the ramifications of playing God. As bioethicist Dr. George Church remarked, we have a chance to be the first generation to edit our own genome. This presents a chilling parallel to Enoch's time, where the consequences of such actions could lead to unforeseen monstrosities. Are we, like Enoch's ancestors, on the brink of crafting our own Nephilim through unchecked scientific ambition? 5. The hidden nature of divine communication. For many are called, but few are chosen. Matthew 22:14. Enoch's direct communion with God raises unsettling questions about the nature of divine favor and the accessibility of spiritual truth. The stark reality that few are chosen may suggest an elitism in spiritual enlightenment that contradicts the universal message of love and acceptance. This creates a hierarchy within faith that can be deeply troubling. As theologian John Shelby Spong provocatively notes, we have been taught to think of God as an all-powerful being. But what if God is not a being but a process? Enoch's unique relationship with the divine challenges believers and freethinkers alike to confront their own spiritual journeys. Are we relegated to the margins, or can we aspire to walk alongside the divine as Enoch did? What are your thoughts? Was Enoch a prophet, a space traveler, or just a myth for ancients to spread their understanding of how we dealt with humanity and how we got here? Like and subscribe for more.